Title: My wife said, I just asked him to put sunscreen on my back. If you're jealous, go home. Then she laughed and joked with him in front of everyone like I wasn't even there. I stayed quiet. Start: I can still hear her laugh, sharp, careless, cutting straight through the salt-heavy air of the beach like a blade meant for me. I just asked him to put sunscreen on my back, she said, waving me off. If you're jealous, go home. Then she laughed with him, right in front of everyone, like I wasn't there, like I hadn't been there for years. That was the moment I stopped listening, stopped breathing, stopped being her husband, and started becoming something else entirely. We used to joke about growing old together. She'd lean her head on my shoulder, tracing circles on my wrist, whispering promises that sounded too soft to ever break. She was the one who insisted we take trips every summer, the one who said she couldn't imagine life without me, the one who cried in my arms when her father died and said I was her anchor. Funny, anchors sink too. I wasn't perfect, but I was loyal. And loyalty, I learned, is just leverage waiting to be misused. That beach moment wasn't the beginning, just the first time she didn't bother hiding it. The late-night work calls, the sudden giggles while texting, the way she angled her phone away from me, subtle but not subtle enough. Then the friend who suddenly appeared everywhere, at group outings, at the gym she'd started going to again, at the party where she introduced him to everyone but me. And now he was rubbing sunscreen on her back while she glanced at me only to roll her eyes. I didn't make a scene. People who scream lose power. People who plan don't. 2 weeks before the beach trip, I installed monitoring software on the home network. Not because I knew, because I felt. Suspicion is a polite word for a truth we're not ready to accept. I decrypted her cloud backups, downloaded her messages, screenshots, location history. They weren't just flirting. They weren't just meeting up. She told him she was working on her exit plan. She told him she felt nothing when she looked at me anymore. She told him he made her feel alive. He told her he couldn't wait to take over my spot. Interesting choice of words. I didn't confront her. Confrontation is emotional. Preparation is strategic. First, I met with a lawyer. Friendly man. Brutally efficient. He told me everything I needed to know about divorce laws in our state, especially the laws regarding infidelity and asset division. Then I contacted a private investigator, because courts don't take screenshots alone. Within 10 days, I had time-stamped video, hotel receipts, audio recordings. Then I moved money. Quietly, legally, strategically. I changed beneficiaries, updated passwords, created backups of everything, including her own documented betrayal. By the time we reached the beach, the war was over. She just didn't know she'd already lost. Her laugh still echoed in my head as I walked back to the rental house. I didn't argue, didn't pack loudly, didn't slam a door. I packed a single carry-on, left my wedding ring on the bedside table, booked the next flight out. She didn't even notice I was gone until the group text the next morning said I'd left. Her first call came at 7:14 a.m., then 7:15, 7:16. 7 calls in a row. One message, "Where are you?" Then another, "What's going on?" Then panic, "We need to talk, please." I turned the phone off. Some things deserve silence. The revenge wasn't dramatic, it was administrative, cold, precise, bulletproof. Step 1. My lawyer filed the divorce petition at 8 a.m., complete with evidence of her affair. Step 2. Temporary orders froze joint accounts, exactly as planned. Step 3. She was served later that day, still at the beach, still smiling beside him in group photos. According to a friend who was there, she went pale, then started crying so hard she ran into the bathroom. He didn't follow her. Interesting, but predictable. Step 4, her family received a polite, factual summary from my attorney. No embellishments, just truth. Her mother called me in tears, apologizing for her daughter. I accepted her apology. It wasn't her betrayal to carry. She showed up at my house 3 days later. Her makeup was smeared, hair unwashed. The confident, mocking woman from the beach was gone. "Why are you doing this?" she whispered. I didn't raise my voice, didn't move toward her, didn't touch the grief dripping off her like sweat. "You told him you felt nothing when you looked at me," I said. "I'm just giving you what you wanted." She covered her mouth with her trembling hands. "I didn't mean, it was just—" I slid the folder across the table. Evidence, testimony, screenshots. She opened it. Her face crumpled. "You planned this," she said. "You planned all of this." "Yes." She sank into the chair like her bones had dissolved. "He left me," she whispered. "Of course he did. Men who steal don't treasure. They just want the thrill." She looked up at me, eyes red, voice shaking. "Can we fix this?" "No," I said. Calm, final, free. The divorce was clean for me, brutal for her. The courts rarely favor the unfaithful. I kept the house, my savings, my peace. She kept her guilt, her silence, her empty space where the affair used to be thrilling. Sometimes I replay the beach moment in my mind. Her laugh, her dismissal, her turning her back toward another man. And I think, that was the last time she underestimated me. People assume revenge is loud, but mine wasn't. It was a quiet door closing, a ring left on a table, a man walking away while everyone else was still laughing. I don't regret a single step. Some stories don't end with forgiveness, they end with freedom.